So this will be the third video as kickoff is about to start. Let's skip ahead. We're at 2-1. It's a decent play. Can turn and face forward. Run on the left. The 8 turns back in. Looks like he's trying to play it long, but scuffs the shot and injures himself. In the process, he's limping. The field is pretty bad. This might have been that Sunday after the rain. So if we go back here, they played into the number 11. He's got a turn and a great finish off the post. So number 11 definitely has very good shooting. He's shown twice that he could pick out the corner with his right foot into the far corner. So the goalie and the defense needs to know that. Let's try to force him on the left foot. Don't let him get that shot and curl it into the corner of the net, as he's had 2 very good shots there all by himself. I mean, they passed it to him, but he held it up both times, had a turn, got a little opening, and then picked out the corner that fast. So we can't let that happen to us. Nice. Number 8 doing well with that La Croqueta move. Getting around people. Try to play it long to the big guy. Eventually it spills out. Good pressure there. They call a foul. But this is something that we'll have. So we're going to have this scenario in the game where we have a lot of players behind the ball. We get it to someone in the midfield, and there's maybe 1 or 2 players ahead versus all the defense. Yes, Tristan scuffs the pass, but I would rather us hold it up and let us get up a little bit more and try to combine. Because here, there's no long ball. There's no one hit through ball that we can just ping it through and score. This kid is on his own half, not even by the defense. And there's 3 defenders back behind him and 2 mids running towards him. The whole team is going towards that kid. So rather than do that, what Tristan did, hold it up, let the other mids get up, and get some more numbers. It's on the middles to see what's ahead, scan, and decide, all right, let's play the long ball, or let's combine, or let's hold it up. So the difference there between the last 2 is if we have numbers but the long ball's not on, we can hit them with some quick passing, which I do believe the players we have in the middle and even up top are capable of doing that, and pass through quickly or hold it up and slow the game down. I believe that all 3 we're going to need to use, and all 3 are going to be on at times, but I am on the sideline. It is up to those on the field to think and make the right decision, because this game is a lot about decision making and not how fast, strong, or hard you can kick the ball. And I really would like the players to really embrace scanning in the coming weeks and use it on the field. So I think if there's any game where I can say, see, I'm not crazy, that thing I tell you about all the time works, it's this game and this team. Because we all saw what happened last time. They blew us out. Worst loss I ever had. At least at select level. The first little red gross in my head had some pretty bad ones, but that's beside the point. Because even them, they don't even scan that much. And in reality, when you really, if you know like the levels, to youth soccer, this team isn't that good. In Arlington, they look good, but they're really not that good. Oh dear. That's just a bad judgment, and the kid who has finished all his chances misses that one. He's frustrated, understandably. He might have slipped. But I mean, this is horrible by Impact from a goal kick. They play it long, get some distance, totally misjudges it, and the striker's right behind him, threw on the goal. Just misses the target. Oh, here's a great example. So, Impact has been trying to play the short ball, and it's been working. Or not working, but they've been able to play at the back. So, if Tejanos is pressing up like this, that's when we change from the left short tactic to the long ball goal kick. So, one of the center backs, the good leg, will take the kick, and similar to what we've done before, except I'm going to work on where we need to be. So I think often we just stand around or move up. We're gonna send it long through the air, just like Tejanos did. If they're pressing up like this, if they give us space, we're going to try to play out the back. But this is a good example of when we would change from this, and we can just have the center back. I'll talk to them to give the signal, like goalies do often, to push up the field. That tells everybody, push up the field, we're kicking it long. See what they do? They seem to just stay in their spots, even with them being pressed. Nice one-touch pass into Tristan, tries to get around him. Good tackle. Something that we can do to the number 10, which didn't happen there, but he's smaller. So the center backs can use their size and strength to body him out of the way. He has decent skills and a good finish. He's not slow. But unlike the number 10, the striker can just be pushed off the ball. And like I said, roughing them up is a part of the plan. Not playing dirty, but being physical. We don't do it enough. We just stand next to them. Too many times we're the ones getting bullied. I really believe that that's something, for multiple reasons, that can help us out. So, I mean, here it's similar to what Tejanos did. Look how many white shirts are by the ball. Those drills we do with the rondo and passing, it's the exact same scenario. There's going to be times in the game where we have players around the ball and we have opposition trying to get it. Can we pass around them? That drill is not just something you do, and that's why it's important the players take it seriously and practice like they play in the game. Because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in white and 3 players in blue. The white team should not lose the ball. They have double the amount of players. If you look what happens, they lose the ball. Good shot in there, though, to win it back. Not sure why that kid just let the ball go out of bounds. Looks confused himself. Scratching his head. Here's something we need to pay attention to. Good job by their right back staying with Royce on the left side of the area. We cannot ball watch and fall asleep at the back post. We also need to be goal side in the box. So that's done pretty well by Impact. We got players on the ball, pressuring, not giving them time. Not sure what that kid tried to do, but it ends up with the goal kick. I expect them to press up on us like they're doing here. Maybe not from minute 1 because they're not sure what we're going to do. That's good by 24. That's the type of play I want to see us getting stuck in, being brave, frustrate them. I think too many times also, we're the ones with the little fouls on us and things like that the refs don't see or don't call. But we need to be able to do that ourselves. Not sure why that's not advantage. That kid does not look like he's having a good time. Oh, dear. That's pretty bad. You got away with the one. But those are type of things that I think we can do. Can't really tell what happened there. But that kid is not having fun. I don't know what Tejanos is complaining about because Tristan actually was on the breakaway. Also, that is not what is supposed to happen. They almost score. That should be non-contested because they had the ball, was not 50-50. The ref messed it up and almost led to a goal because of his decision. That's poor. Oh. Like handball, but it was off the body parts. Or off another body part, so that actually was correct by the ref. he also had the ball. So impact, which I think Tejanos figured out, is wherever the goal kick's taken, they kick it to that side. So if we just do the same strat that Tejanos is doing here, we should be able to steal many goal kicks from impact. Because their little strategy is not working anymore. This game has definitely been physical. Good job to win the ball there by the center mid or 6. The tall blondie who played pretty good. As I played a Tristan who kicks that kid in the stomach. Oh, wait. No, I don't think he got hit in the stomach. Long day. Number 8 loves that La Croqueta move that Hayden does, so for our people marking him, we can kind of expect him to do that. Because that's obviously his favorite move. He kind of spams it. It's a really good move, pretty easy to pull off. Not hating him, but we can literally see that he likes to do that. And I'm sure he will do that against us. Maybe that's what we do to win. We just kick him in the no-no square like Tristan did. I mean, how did they know it was on purpose? I mean, I guess that's how you could take down number 10. Doesn't matter how big you are. Any guy gets hit there, they're going down crying. I'm just joking. Oh, not about going down crying, just about doing that. Here's something else, especially in the back. If you're under pressure, just blast the ball off the kid. Something I learned when I played from coaches and players, especially if they keep closing you down. The next time you have the ball, they're not going to want to close you down as fast because they remember the pain from getting hit with the ball. Some of the kids that had the hardest kick on my teams would do that. And I saw firsthand the impact it had, no pun intended, on the other team. Rather than kick it out of bounds or panic, just kick it off them. There's no rule that says you cannot do that. Not sure what's going on. I don't have the sound on, but the referees are having a chat about something. That ball didn't look like it went in play. I think he said to redo it. Was something? Number 10 gets some space. Goalie claims. Pretty easy save. Slow rolling shot. He scuffs the punt. Heavy touch there, but he's got the speed. Good cover by the center back. Nice control by the 8. Gets his head up. Plays it wide to the smaller kid. Has not the best pass. Like I said, that's where he was kind of weak. Good challenge there. Good call by the ref letting that go. Those are the tackles I want to see us make. Royce with the ball. Ooh. I mean, I guess that's not a foul, I guess. Oh, I can't even tell. Doesn't matter. Kind of looked like a dive. Looks like Royce didn't complain about it. Goalie's really struggling. Passing it right to number 10. Good tackle there. Can he release him? Nice pass by Tristan. Tall center back does well. But we were definitely more shifty than their big guys in the back. Tristan goes up for the header. Good interception there. Just a poor release as the center mid had some space. If we can do at least a little better than Impact at our passes, I think we could find some success. Because they've had some good moments. They just would give it back to them. Which I know is frustrating because then you just chase the ball and run around and defend. But everyone's going to have to buy in. The game plan is very similar to how Inter Milan or Atletico Madrid in professional games set their teams up and play. Nice pass in, tries to do a little flick, doesn't work. Center back clears his lines. So at this point, you can already see Impact's lost some of their legs. Looking a little tired, just kicking the ball. Good play by the number 8 here, and a nice pass. He's definitely one of the better players on Impact. For me, him, that center mid there, and Tristan definitely stand out. The short one is not bad. He's got pace, but his passing is subpar. Oh, dang, the field is horrible. Kid just tripped on nothing. But something I do like that I saw is he was scanning while moving backwards. So once the ball is played through, if you look at that kid chasing it, he turns around 1, 2, and then trips on the horrible field. The goalie, once again, just kicks it in the middle where number 10 is. So our goalie, we needed to not do that. And eventually it falls back to him. Let's see if he kicks it at number 10 again. He's holding it. And he sky kicks it to... Oh, nice touch. By 24. But we can keep that in mind against Impact. Similar to their goal kicks, the goalie does the same thing most times. Similar to what Nathaniel does. Or used to do when he would just sky kick it in the middle. This kid has the same issue as the striker. It's again, nice turn. Tries the Travella shot. Misses. But, is it corner? Did the goalie save it? Oh, yeah, hit the goalie. Yeah, missed. That was a decent save by the goalie off the knee or shin. Wasn't the best shot. The outside of the foot. But yeah, that guy is shifty. We need to keep bodies on him and be physical. We could definitely rough him out of the game, if you will, and annoy him. He's already shown some aggression. Most positions we don't have the size advantage on Tejanos. That's one where we do. He's also not incredibly fast, but he's definitely got technical ability and very good finishing, as he shows there for the hat trick. As he falls down but doesn't give up, gets it and puts it top bins. That's just bad defense. One kid beating him. So as much as I've focused on number 10, number 11's actually made the bigger impact. But for sure, those two defensively for us and for their attack are the two biggest threats. The striker and then number 10. They have quality elsewhere, but if we make them win with someone else, I think that was number 11 still, we have a very good chance to win. Oh dear. Let's stop the video there before it gets any worse. So this will be the end of part 3.